What's going on, everyone? Jumpy Bean back for some more Kirby's Epic Yarn. This episode we're going straight into Dreamland, my favorite world in the game. So peaceful and calm compared to Hotland, where it just yelled at you basically for being in a hot area made out of yarn. First up we have the level Toy Tracks. This fun, childlike music. This whole level is about grabbing the wheels of these cars, unwhipping them to use them as platforms to get wherever we want. Start off, another one. I don't know, what is Kirby supposed to turn into when he's like this? It looks like he's a little tank. I'm gonna dismantle Waddle-Doo's body. Say that in the most peaceful way I can because it is still a Kirby game. You can ride the blocks these Waddle-Doos are throwing to each other. Don't get crushed by them though, that's your only thing. If you ride this one up here, you get a whole bunch of beads. I could probably throw Waddle-Dee's body at this point. Don't need to keep holding him. As messed up as that sounds. This block gets thrown diagonally across all the Waddle-Dees. You want to get thrown up here for your first treasure, which is the stuffed bear. This is a sword mariner. It's basically the same as a spear Waddle-Dee, except they'll actually charge at you and try to attack you. Boom! With the snipe! Waddle-Dee with the body snipe. Over here. Came back down here for this little duck. Grab the 2-star patch. These are toy soldiers. You don't want to get crushed by their legs. They move their legs up and down periodically. And you want to move. There's little doors to get inside of them, so you don't have to worry about that. Another sword mariner enemy. I see a little patch up here. You're not hiding from me, game. That was it. It was that many beads. Oh, that's very not good. No, it happened again! That's the first time I've seen that. That is Angie. She's the angel that carries you from carries you out of your predicament if you get crushed or fall into a pit. So far we've done so good not falling into any pits or anything, but there's our first one. She drops you when you drop beads along the way. No! I hit the button! Angie, no! Oh, my crystal star! No, 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 no! I lost my crystal star, game. Come on. That was so cheap. I pushed that in time. This is a boot. This is a cannon mariner. He'll shoot cannonballs at you. I'm gonna follow this pole tab up here. Can you get to your spot fast? And of course it just got to its spot as soon as I fell. We get to see what's under their hats! A tin robot. And he has hair! I didn't know they had hair. Next up we have to climb up this giant robot. This is just all playing with that childlike wonder theme. Just enjoying your childhood with little toys and sweets and goodies. It's rare for a Nintendo game to venture outside of the usual desert, water, ice, land themes. But they do it so well in this game. And come in here, before you all go all the way up the robot, there's a little area that's not completely stitched up, so you can go in there and collect your 3-star patch. And now we take this duck for a ride. Send it going down the hill. You want to send it going down the hill. And collect as many of these beads as you can. Perfect at our bronze rank. I feel like I should be past that at this point. I've been going too long to only have bronze rank. I mean, heck, I have two of the treasures already. I'm gonna climb up here. There's a lot of beads hidden for you on top of this robot area. You got nothing at the very top, so you do have to go down. And they keep walking around. You do not want to get crushed by them, though. Like that! No! No, 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 no! Put me down! Okay, I got them all back. Why am I'm playing so reckless in this episode, in this level? What is going on? I gotta play smarter than this. I'm just throwing caution to the window. Just jumping into pits I shouldn't be jumping into. Getting crushed by everything. This level's not even that tough. It's the first level of World 3. I should not be getting this messed up by it. I want these beads, because I'm scared about my rank right now, so... I wanted to get up there! There we go, there we go. Nope, nope, just go back. We can take our time. We can take our time in this level, just to make sure we can get gold rank. Nope, nope. Wait a second, wait a second. Hello there, Waddle-Doo. Welcome up! You can get your 5-star patches here. Very useful for someone like me who just keeps getting crushed on this level. Destroy him for some extra beads. These toy robots need to start climbing up so I can actually get out of here. Thank you. Completely unnecessary for one more bead. Left here. It looks like there should be a secret there, but there's not a secret there. This is a Whistle Mariner right there that we just heard. Destroy the Cannon Mariner. Whistle Mariners will, whenever they see you, they'll whistle and more Mariner enemies will come out and attack you. What a sad looking bear. Expose him! Oh, he cut his foot to heal his foot up. Look at that! Aww. So nice. Such a charming little level. And such a charming game. Well, in case you're worried about rank, there's really no concern. Here's a new Metamortex Train Kirby. Probably one of the worst ones in the game, right after Mole. Probably wondering why this is such a good level. Why this is such a good world. So what you do is you draw lines by pointing at the screen. You push B to turn him around. He automatically moves forward. You have to make sure he's always on one of the train lines you're creating. He goes. He doesn't move any faster. It's an auto-scroller, basically. So you want to make sure he's just always in your tracks. And if he's not, he falls to the ground. Next, you want to go up here into this little thing, which he can use to throw himself through blocks like that. And in this case, you want to go up here to get the song for Toy Tracks. It's a great song. I just haven't really talked about it yet because there hasn't really been a concern to. Regular train Kirby can go through these the semi-solid blocks. These cannot go through the very solid ones. This is a train you pick up. You want to bring as many of these to the end as you can because you get bonus beads at the end for bringing them. Getting as many as you can. They just follow you around. Plow through this to get your last track here and get through the finish line. You get a crystal star for each one of those. Oh, I had no reason to be concerned. That's an easy gold rank, even after all the mess-ups I made. That should have been 5 stars again. I keep being cheated out of my 5-star ranks. But yeah, first level of Dreamland. Toy Tracks, really fun, really cute level with all sorts of toys. And the gold streak continues. The streak don't stop. Get my 3 treasures, and let's move on to our next level. We found the hammer patch. Yeet! He has got such an arm on him. That was the opposite end of the map. Bang! I don't know how the hammer kept getting bigger as you pound onto the ground. Or how mushrooms appeared from the ground. You mean you don't use a hammer to fertilize your mushrooms? Well, that makes 2 of us. Off we go to Mushroom Run. This level is pretty fun also. You know these bouncy mushrooms? if you it doesn't matter if you push jump on them or not, you will automatically go the same height. And we see these snail enemies again. You do get extra height off the mushrooms by ground pounding, however. Honeybee enemies, we saw those earlier. Here we go, trying to get down there. Dang, that was such a... There we go. Got the honeybee. We saw earlier from one of the bat enemies that if you throw these, it homes in on three different enemies or 3 different projectiles you can take. Yellow mushrooms bounce you way higher, depending on if you ground pound on them or not. Speaking of ground pound on them, nothing special up there. Just some extra beads if you choose to go that way. Swing off this again. Get our 2-star patch. This is a jellyfish enemy. It'll shoot spools of wool at you that will damage you if you're not careful. But as long as you're aware that they shoot out from below you, you should be alright. Hidden in this left crevasse, is your first crystal star. And, as you can see there, you may have saw in the corner, but our first treasure's down here. It is the mushroom bed. This bed is made of springy mushrooms that make for bouncy naps. How would a bouncy nap be? Do you really want your nap to be bouncy? I thought you just want to try to get a good night's sleep. And you don't want to be bouncing and moving around a lot in your sleep for that. Well, whatever. If it works for some people, it works for some people. Water do shoot your beat. I didn't try to dash there. I just pushed the button so quick that it counted as a dash. There we go. These swinging mushrooms. You thought Mario was the only Nintendo series that uses mushrooms. Boy, were you mistaken. Over here, grab onto this. And miss the timing. I thought it would be more lenient. Up here, it's a secret area with your second treasure, the mushroom lamp. This novelty light looks like a big mushroom. Maybe it'll grow on its own. Maybe it'll glow on its own. Get it? Because it's a light or a lamp. Jump down there. Go to the left earlier, I should say. You don't need to jump down from that point. As long as you go down there earlier, you get your 3-star patch. And you take this back up to where we were to continue the level normally. I don't know why I feel the need to ground pound on every Waddle Doo and enemy I see. That could have been very bad if I missed something. This one I'll disembody though. I don't feel bad about this one. Snipes! Sniped them. These blue mushrooms, depending on what angle you bounce on them, you ground pound on them from, they'll launch you. Like if I ground pound on the right side, it'll launch me on the right side. That enemy will try to eat you up, but he has to just jump over it, and then you're alright. If you jump in the middle of these... Oh! It'll swing you in whatever direction the thing is pointed. The mushroom is pointed on the ground. This snail is useless to me. Let me go into my little mushroom house. There's a lot of beads back here. There's a lot of just free beads back there for you to collect. This is a pretty big open area, so you want to make sure you get everything in here before you leave. And here there's a crystal star and another big bead. This level is giving you a ton of beads. Or this area, I should say. Not this level specifically. This level is giving us a solid amount of beads. We will get into some really good levels to grinding beads out later. Don't worry, there are very good levels to grind out beads if you want all the pieces of furniture. I wanted that snail. He just rolled off the cliff on his own doing. Here we go. I guess we can grab one from the bottom. No, we cannot. We have to grab one from up here. Why would Nintendo want to make things easy on me? Here we go. Now we have our snail. I'm gonna take this snail up here. I wanted to land on that one mushroom right there. There we go. To get here, roll him across the ground and get our final treasure of the level, the music for the stage. Which I thought we had already heard earlier, but I guess not. It's alright. Click this bead patch for a line of beads directly straight down. Take to get right back up here. We don't want to go all the way up yet. Want to keep exploring this area some more. Oh, no, no! Waddle Doo! Waddle Doo, why did you do this to me? Get a gold star rank. Over here, you get the 5-star patch. And like we saw earlier, there's a bunch of beads on this side, right at the start of this area. Like I said, there's a lot to do here. You really want to make sure you explore all this. Your 5-star patches over here, you got a couple treasures over here. There's a lot to explore in this area, so you want to make sure you get it all before you head out. And you get one more crystal star for the road before making it to the end of Mushroom Run. Definitely thought I hit that controller. Controller, that was why I didn't even time it. And I still got 5? I just grabbed it because it wouldn't grab on its own for some reason. They really did not want to grab on its own. Another gold star rank. We're still on that perfect streak so far with all 3 treasures again. And we found the cake patch. This has been called Treatland, but we haven't actually seen any treats yet. We've just seen some mushrooms and some toys. Let's see why this level is called Treatland right now. And a strawberry shortcake has been formed, making our new level, Sweets Park. But I think we're going to save that one for next time. Next time on Kirby's Epic Yarn, we go off to Sweets Park. And the first layer of this strawberry shortcake is what I believe this would be. See you guys next time.